What's your "I'm not paying for that" moment? I'm the responsible sibling who always gets taken for granted. While my brother Mason was the golden child getting bailed out of every mess, I was quietly paying part of my parents' mortgage and covering family emergencies for years. When Mason got engaged, my mom called asking me to help with the reservation for their celebration dinner at this fancy rooftop restaurant downtown. Translation: put my credit card down for the $500 deposit and probably never see that money again. But it was Mason's night, so I agreed. I even showed up in my best suit with champagne and a custom card. When I walked into the private dining room, everyone was already there. Parents, Mason, his fiancée Brooke, her family, all laughing and clinking glasses at this beautiful candlelit table. Mason spotted me and pointed to a folding chair next to the trash bin. "Sorry, this table's for family only," he said with that smug grin. "But there's a spot for you right over there." I looked at my mom, expecting her to say something. She just gave me that tight-lipped smile and looked away. A few people actually laughed, so I sat in the corner like the help, watching them toast and give speeches about being surrounded by closest family for 2 hours. No one asked if I wanted to order food. No one included me in conversations. Then the check came. The waiter approached their table with the bill, $3,318. He looked confused, then walked over to me. "Excuse me, sir, should I run the same card for the final amount?" Everyone turned to look. Mason casually said, "Oh yeah, Eli's got it." I smiled slowly and said loud enough for everyone to hear, "Not my table. I was told this was for family only." The silence was deafening. "Sir, you made the reservation," the waiter said. "I did, and I paid the deposit, but I'm not with them. I'm over here at the side table next to the trash can where I belong, apparently." Mason's face went white. "Don't be ridiculous, it's just a joke." "Yeah, that's the problem. You think everything's a joke as long as it's at someone else's expense." Brooke's dad looked horrified. "You invited this man to your engagement dinner and sat him next to the trash?" My mom tried damage control. "Let's not blow this out of proportion." "You're right, Dad," I interrupted. I called 3 restaurants, picked the date around Mason's schedule, ordered custom flowers, paid the $500 deposit, and showed up in a suit to support my brother. And I got a folding chair next to garbage and, sorry, family only. I stood up. "So now you get to figure it out, you and your real family." And I walked out. The consequences hit faster than I expected. Brooke's dad was furious that they'd lied about who paid and humiliated someone who'd financially supported the entire night. 3 days later, Brooke called me. "I ended the engagement," she said quietly. "My dad said if this is how they treat their own blood, what happens when I marry into it?" Mason moved back in with my parents. The wedding was canceled. My mom finally apologized, a few weeks later. No excuses, no deflection. For the first time in my life, I wasn't the family safety net. I was at my own table,